Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into our Game 10 broadcast of the Treton College Fightin Narwhals 2020 season. We're high above Spartan Stadium here in East Lansing for today's game. I am your host, Walter Moore, and as always, I'm joined by my trusty Tusky teammate, John P. Walrus. John, have you enjoyed your time in East Lansing?
I absolutely am, Walt. On the way to the stadium, I saw two students fighting over a fish dinner, and that there just warmed my heart. Plus, there are just as many cows to tip here as there are back in Treton.
Been hanging out with Biff too much, John.
Not enough, if you ask me.
Well, either way, Treton College comes in ranked number 4th in the nation with their eyes firmly fixed on the national championship game, but they've got to get through the Spartans first. John, you want to tell us a little bit about the opponent?
Gladly. Michigan State enters the day ranked 53rd in the nation. They've got a formidable rush defense. Their middle linebacker already has 78 tackles on the season, and their quarterback is a bit of a risk taker, but he's already accumulated over 1,700 passing yards this season. Treton's going to have to play mistake-free football to come away with a win against their in-state rival.
Great job, John. Well, without further ado, we will get you down to the field for kickoff. The teams are on the field for the kickoff, and we'll get this one underway just shortly. Michigan State's going to deliver the ball to the Treton offense to start the game. That means they'll get the ball back to start the second half. And here's the kick. Fielded by Fury. He brings that ball out to the 29-yard line. Excuse me, the 31-yard line. That's where the Narwhals will start their day. Rollins under center. Looking to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball is knocked away. Dropped by Austin Zerba.
Love that Zerba kid. Love all three of these tight ends. We don't see Sonic the Hedgehog too much, but he'll get some playing time going forward.
Rollins in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself, brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of 1 there. I don't know if you saw on the scroll there, number 3 Virginia Tech loses to number 1 Miami, so if Treton wins here, they're guaranteed to jump up a spot.
Yeah, that's if they win. These in-state rival games are always real tough.
Well, there's a pass complete across the middle to Ramona Quimby for a gain of 13 yards and a first down. Motion across. Roland drops. Delivers right. That ball is tipped away, intended for Quimby, but the defender knocked it out of the air there.
They're going to keep going to Quimby in this game. She's really proven herself to be a solid 1A receiver.
Well, they're going to run the option there. Roland fakes the pitch, then pitches. Then Ralph S. Mouse spins upfield and falls forward after he got hit for an 11-yard gain and a first down. 1st and 10 in Spartan territory. Roland gives... Nope. He fakes the give to Elephant, then turns around and follows him through the hole. I'm not quite sure that was planned.
Didn't look planned to me at all, Walt.
In any case, that's 3 yards for the Treton offense. Fakes the handoff. Got all day to throw. That was incomplete to Zerba.
Yeah, I think Roland got hit on that play, and the ball came out a little wonky. Still, it looked like Zerba should have had it.
Offset eye. Elephant motions out right. Roland pitches to Ralph S. Mouse, who gets hit and taken down. No gain. So that was a 3rd down play there. So that brings up 4th and 7, and the Narwhals are going to punt. Finding Nebo lets it loose. Just a little bit too far. That one goes into the end zone for a touchback. And Michigan State will get their first crack at the offensive side of the ball here with 2.5 to go in the first. The quarterback's going to throw. Throws right. That ball was dropped. Yeah, it looked like one of those big Treton linebackers out there on coverage. 2nd and 10, quarterback under center, single back behind him. Just going to throw. Throws right on a little crossing pattern to wide receiver 82. That ball is caught. That's a 7-yard gain. That brings up a 3rd and 3. These seem to be the toughest 3 yards in the game of football lately with the Narwhal defense on the field. And that holds true. Looks like All Might came off his block from the linebacker spot and brought down the running back for a gain of 1. So that brings up 4th and 2, and the Spartans are going to punt. Piggy fields it around the 35. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line. So the Narwhals will get the second crack at their offensive plan. Roland's got a single back under center. Fakes the give. Rolls right. Pump fakes. Throws left. The ball's caught by Jim Hopper there. Told you about these tight ends, Walt. The way things are going, they're going to be really important today. Offset eye. Ralph S. Mouse motions out right. Roland's going to throw again. Throws right. And it looks like King Arthur just couldn't keep track of that one. Brings up another 3rd down. Three tight end set. 2 running backs in close. Gives to Elephant. Fullback dive for a 5-yard gain. So that's another 1st down. First quarter's winding down. Roland fakes the give to Elephant. Pitches to Ralph. Ooh, spin move. Breaks it loose up the right side. Yeah, that was a perfectly timed spin move. He was leading the defenders to the outside, planted his foot, and turned back inside for a big gain. Gives the ball to Elephant again, up the middle. 7-yard gain for Elephant Gerald. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. And as it stands, Treton College 0, Michigan State 0. Scoreless first quarter. Hasn't happened a whole lot this season, but we'll see how the Narwhals bounce back. Shotgun set. Roland's going to throw right. That ball was batted down by a Michigan State linebacker. At least it wasn't intercepted, Walt. You got that right. All right, 3rd down. Roland's looking to pass. Tosses right, wide open. Austin Zerba for the Narwhal touchdown. Yeah, it's a simple pitch and catch. The tight end just snuck out there. There's no one there to guard him, and Roland just delivered a nice little toss to Zerba for the touchdown. Pufferfish is on for the extra point. That one's up and good. So, the start of the second quarter, it is 7-0 Treton College. Pufferfish delivers the ball back to Michigan State, and he gets punked there at about the 9-yard line. Long field to work with for Michigan State. Quarterback's going to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball was tipped. There was about 5 defenders in that area. I'm surprised he even threw that ball. Quarterback under center, 2nd and 10. They're going to run the option. He pitches. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss. Loss of 2 yards. Dale Cooper on the tackle there. He's played well all season from that safety position. All right, so Michigan State's going to spread it out. Quarterback's under center, motion behind him, looking to throw. Throws down the left side. That ball is dropped. Incomplete pass. And that'll bring up a 4th down, 4th and 12, and it looks like Michigan State's going to be punting in the shadow of their own goalposts. He gets that ball away into the waiting arms of Piggy, makes a move, breaks the tackle, brought down at the Michigan State 42, and it looks like one of Michigan State's players is injured. In any event, the Narwhals start out 1st and 10 on Michigan State's 42-yard line. Rollins in the shotgun. He gives to Ralph S. Mouse. Gain a yard. That makes it 2nd and 9. Roland gives on a draw. That didn't fake anybody out. 2-yard loss.
Yeah, they haven't really established a run at all, so these play-action passes aren't working too well, and neither are the draws.
Rollins under center, motion behind him. He's going to throw. Throws right. Ball's dropped. I don't know if this team was spending too much time on the practice field facing Medusa, but it looks like every single one of these Treton receivers has come down with a case of the stone hands, leading to another punt here. So Michigan State's got the ball back after that touchback on the 20-yard line. Michigan State quarterback under center, tosses right, nowhere to go. Look at those white shirt defenders right there waiting to take down that running back. I believe that was Hood and All Might. I'm sorry, Nick Fury and All Might, both there to stop that running play. It did gain 1. 2nd and 9. Quarterback takes, looking to throw, steps up, throws over the middle. That ball was in and out of the hands of that wide receiver.
Yeah, that wide receiver probably heard a couple footsteps from some of those narwhals behind him. Decided he didn't want to hang on to the ball, but he took the hit anyway.
3rd and 9. Michigan State's going to throw. Throws down the middle. Another incomplete pass. Jean Valjean on the coverage there.
Yeah, we haven't heard Valjean's name in a while, but he's been doing a really good job playing on that outside. Sometimes it's good to not hear your name. That means you didn't do anything wrong.
So that punt was fielded by Piggy, brought back to the Michigan State 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Roland tosses left. Ralph S. Mouse tries to break that outside corner, doesn't quite get it. So that was no gain. That brings up 2nd and 10 for the Narwhal offense. Single back behind Roland. He gives the ball, makes a move up the middle. Solid 8-yard gain there by Ralph S. Mouse. It's 3rd and 2. Hands the ball off to Piggy. Did he get the first down? It looks like he did. Just barely over that first down line for the first down. Minute and 20 left to go in the first half. Clock keeps ticking. Roland's going to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball was batted down.
Yeah, Walt, this team's really been working on their 2-minute drills. Working the clock with a little bit of time left, and they've been really successful so far.
We'll see about this one, John. Roland's in the shotgun. He's going to throw again. Throws to the left side. That ball was caught by Austin Zerba for a 15-yard gain and a first down, and he steps out of bounds, stopping the clock. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Roland's in the shotgun. Tosses one over the middle. That ball is caught for a Narwhal touchdown. Ramona Quimby, age 8, with a 19-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, that looked a lot like the first one. The wide receiver just kind of snuck into an open area in that zone defense, and Roland just tossed the ball in there. Easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Pufferfish on for the extra point. Kicks it up through the uprights. That's good. So with 1:06 left to go in the first half, Treton takes a 14-0 lead over Michigan State. Kickoff's fielded in the end zone, but down, so that'll come back out to the 20-yard line. Looking to pass, fakes the give, throws back to the wide receiver, sprints up the sideline. Here's a little lesson in trickery, folks. Yeah, 8-yard gain. Those trick plays, you kind of want to bust it open looking to score, but an 8-yard gain seems all right to me. Time's ticking down. Quarterback under center. He's looking to throw. Throws right. That ball was tipped by Nick Fury on the outside. 3rd and 2. That stops the clock at 23 seconds. Quarterback fakes the give, and he's hit hard by Javert. That's a big sack for the defensive end. 6-yard loss. Narwhals call a timeout. They're getting aggressive. They want the ball back here to end the first half. So Michigan State's going to punt to Piggy, who fields it at about the 33-yard line, makes a move, not quite to midfield. First and 10 with 11 seconds to go. Rollins in the shotgun. Ralph S. Mouse motions out to the right. He's all alone. He's going to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball's caught by Achilles. 17-yard gain there.
17-yard gain on the play. The offense calls a timeout.
Narwhals call a timeout with 4 seconds left to go. Looks like they're going to bring on Pufferfish to try and extend this lead before the half ends. But John, Pufferfish has been good all year. 14 of 16 with a long NCAA record of 58. Yeah, this Pufferfish kid, I just love him. That ball is up. And that one's good. That's a 53-yard field goal for Pufferfish, and he's feeling himself. All right, so after that score, it's 17-0. Treton delivers the ball back to Michigan State to run that last second off the clock, and it is halftime, 17-0 Treton. Welcome into halftime, everybody. Well, the Narwhals are enjoying a nice lead after 2 quarters of play. They're up 17-0 on Michigan State thanks to 2 touchdown passes from Roland Deshane and a field goal by Pufferfish. John, what did you see in the first half?
Well, the Narwhals are playing mistake-free football in this hostile environment. No interceptions from Roland. They've kept the ball moving and converted when they've had opportunities. No complaints from this color man.
They are looking good, John. Well, Skip Turnbuckle's not here today. Big surprise. I'm assuming that he's been sent to sensitivity training, or at least he should have been, because he really did hurt my feelings last week. In any event, instead of Skip, I'm going to show you 15 seconds of my fish, Wilfredo, and I guarantee it's going to be just as entertaining.
I just love that Wilfredo kid. Love to see him on the field at some point. Maybe he could take over kicking duties once Pufferfish graduates.
We'll see about that. Well, John, you requested to introduce our next local sponsor. Why don't you take it away?
Thanks, Walt. This young sock's business acumen is unparalleled. Let's see what Herschel Knapstein has got for us.
Hello, friends. My name is Herschel Knapstein, and I had it all. Money, power, the respect of my peers, and then...
Herschel, will you load the slides, please? Herschel. What? Oh, Herschel, not me. Herschel, will you load the slides? Herschel, what? Herschel. Quiet? Oh, Herschel. That was nice. Herschel! All right.
It all fell apart. I started feeling like I didn't deserve any of it. I thought that I didn't know how to do my job any better than any other hosiery. After a life overflowing with confidence, I fell victim to the heartbreak of imposter syndrome. I could barely function. People would ask me about things I didn't know anything about, and I hesitated to answer. Life couldn't go on like this. So I talked to my doctor, and he said it was normal, but I needed it to stop. I tried everything. Nothing worked. I hit sock bottom. In desperation, I turned to some guy on the internet, and that's when I discovered Swagera. With Swagera, I knew what I was doing. With Swagera, I was qualified for anything. With Swagera, those pesky I don't knows turned into take it from me's. It saved my sense of inflated self-worth, and maybe it can save yours too. Swagera is an industrial solvent and not intended for consumption. The claims and assertions made by sock puppets have not been vetted by the Treton, Snood, and Pug Administration. Swagera may cause delusions of competency, low thread count, hypergraphia, rickets, or selenoplexia. Puppets who are just stuffed animals being shaken around should not take Swagera. If you have organs or a central nervous system, talk to your internet deep tissue massage consultant before starting Swagera. So take it from me, if you suffer from imposter syndrome like me, then you belong on Swagera. Swagera, Credimax Tetrasquatchinide from Charlatan, the makers of Growflecia. Available in the self-service bulk aisle at Treton Farm and Farmer Market by special order at Sploch or wherever Charlatan products are sold.
You ever feel sad, John?
No, Walt. I only ever feel alive when I'm next to you.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Get it? Because I'm a puppet.
All right, folks, we're back on the field for the second half. Couple of stats there. Looks like the Narwhals are outpacing Michigan State in time of possession by a nearly 2-1 margin. But Michigan State will have a chance for redemption as they will get the ball back down 17-0 to start the second half. Pufferfish delivers. That one's deep, caught in the end zone, down for a touchback. That'll bring the ball back out to the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the Michigan State offense. Single back behind the quarterback. He drops back, looking to throw, delivers left, caught. Brought down on the outside, but gains 7 yards to start this second half. So it's 2nd and 3, shotgun set. Quarterback's looking to throw, throws right. That ball is caught over the middle. Big 24-yard gain for Michigan State there. It's a first down, and they're in Narwhal territory.
It's a rare place to be for any team this year, Walt, but they got into Narwhal territory. Let's see what they do.
Well, they're going to run the option. And the quarterback was following the fullback back through the hole. We saw that earlier in the game. Roland did the same thing for the Narwhals, but ends up in a big 12-yard gain for the Michigan State offense. They're cooking here to start the second half. Single back set. Quarterback's going to throw. Throws right. That ball's caught, and he's hit hard by the Mandalorian, but hangs on to that ball. It's a gain of 7 yards, bringing down up a 2nd and 3.
Big hit by Mando. Big hit by Mando.
Quarterback throws over the middle. That ball is caught as well. That's a 16-yard gain, and in the blink of an eye, the Michigan State offense is all the way down to the Narwhal 14-yard line. Big hit on the outside. Robin Hood comes in and makes the sack on the quarterback there. It's a loss of 6 yards. That'll stop some of that momentum.
It might stop it, but it's for the moment, but it's not going to stop it forever, Walt.
Michigan State in the shotgun delivers over the middle. It's a gain of 10 yards. Michigan State's back down to the 10-yard line. They got an I formation, tight end right, quarterback under center. Quarterback takes, fakes the give to the fullback, throws left. That ball is caught for a touchdown.
Well, at that rate, you knew it was going to happen, Walt. They just passed and ran their way down the field, utilizing that soft part of the Narwhal zone defense in the center, and just pass after pass ends up with a touchdown.
So that extra point goes up, and it is good, and that makes the score 17-7. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Michigan State will kick the ball back to the Narwhal offense. Piggy takes it, runs right into the teeth of that defense, and brings it out to the 29-yard line. That's where the Roland Duchesne-led Narwhal offense will start. Roland's in the shotgun. He takes. He's going to throw. Throws left. That ball's caught by Achilles.
Achilles has been really quiet in the last few games, but I believe this Narwhal offense overall has been pretty quiet. Not there with a 23-yard gain.
Roland's under center. I-backs behind him. Takes, tosses left to Ralph S. Mouse, who's hit hard. He fumbles, and it looks like Michigan State recovered that ball. They did, and they'll start at the 46-yard line. Watch out, Treton. We talked about mistake-free football, but that's not it.
Well, in any event, Walt, it really helps when you got defenders like Robin Hood coming off the corner. That sack is a 7-yard loss there.
So that brings up 2nd and 17. Quarterback's going to throw. Throws right. The ball's tipped away. A lot of defenders in the area. Incomplete. Little Lord Fauntleroy there gets credit with that pass defended. Quarterback in a shotgun, 2 backs, 1 on either side of him. He's going to throw. There's the rush. He throws right, screen pass, brought down. That was no gain. That brings up 4th and 17. So Michigan State is going to punt. They had a good chance to get back in this game after that fumble recovery. They just couldn't make anything happen.
I'm telling you, Walt, that Narwhal defense is one for the ages.
Well, they've got to run one more play here before the third quarter ends. They'll come out in a shotgun set. Roland takes, throws right. That ball is caught by Austin Zerba. Roland's got 5 consecutive completions. It's a 7-yard gain, and that's the end of the third quarter. Treton is up 17-7. Second and 3 for the Narwhals. They're on their own 36-yard line. Offset I. Roland's going to give to Mouse over the right side. He gains 2 yards before he's brought down. So that's 3rd and 1. Jumbo set again. They love that 3 tight end set.
Yeah, there goes Sonic the Hedgehog in motion.
Well, Roland's going to throw out of that set. Tosses left. That ball's caught. Makes a move. Breaks a tackle. Big gain. 27 yards by Jim Hopper. Roland's in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Takes, gives to the running back. Hurdles a defender and gets hit. Brought down after a gain of 9 yards. They're on the Michigan State 26-yard line. Another run. Breaking a ton of tackles in there. Ralph S. Mouse gains 5 yards. That brings up a 1st and 10. This offense is looking pretty good so far, John.
Yeah, looking pretty good, but I want to see him finish this drive.
Roland's looking to pass. Throws to the right side. Wide open. Ramona Quimby just drops it. And she knows it.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Rolling with an offset eye. Tight end right. Turns and gives to Piggy. Piggy bursts through that hole.
33 on the carry.
Big 10-yard gain for Piggy.
Yeah, he loves it when he's in there in that I formation. He's got his best bud, Elephant Gerald, in front of him. Open up the holes. It's a great tag team combo in the backfield.
Single back now with Ralph S. Mouse. Roland's going to throw. It's got plenty of time. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, when the field shortens up like that, you're going to have more time. I mean, it looked like he could have been baking a cake back there, but too many defenders in a small box and leads to an incomplete pass.
But Roland's under center. The fullback motions out. He's got Piggy behind him. Toss to Piggy. Piggy cut it back inside to avoid the defender, but that just proved to hurt a little bit more than it should have. That was a 2-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 7 for the Narwhals here. Single back, tight end left. Roland's under center. He's going to take the ball, throws left. That ball's caught by Achilles, but he's hit. Now, they could have got a 1st down there, close enough to the goal line, but it looks like they didn't, and instead they're going to opt for a field goal.
Yeah, it's that field goal. Going for the field goal instead of the touchdown. That was a bold choice, Walt. Let's see if it pays off.
All right, so the pufferfish kickoff. It's fielded at the goal line. Michigan State brings it out to the 15-yard line. They're down 20-7. Quarterback throws right. That ball is caught out of bounds. It's a 2-yard gain.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
2nd and 7 with 1:47 to go in the game. Quarterback takes that snap, high snap, pump fakes, rolls right, throws back.
Number 77 on the tackle.
They tried that trick play again, but Javert played his role and took down that receiver for a 3-yard loss. So it's 3rd and 11. Michigan State's going to throw. Throws right down the sideline. Sorry, threw that right through the center of the field and just overthrew his receiver there. 1:15 left to go in the game. Quarterback under center. He takes. He's going to throw. Throws right. That ball is caught. Solid 19-yard gain there for Michigan State. 1:07 to go. Quarterback's looking to throw. Throws left. Sneaks that ball in there. That's a reception, but number 82 gets hit hard. It's a 14-yard gain and another 1st down. Michigan State's starting to threaten. They're getting close to midfield. Here's another pass. Throws left side down the sideline. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, I believe that was backup safety Andre Johnson. He was in there to bat that ball away.
Michigan State quarterback under center. Single back behind him. He's going to throw again. They've only got time to throw. He throws right. That's a complete pass. 7-yard gain. They're going to call a timeout with 51 seconds left. They're going to try and score here.
Well, they're down 2 scores. They have to score twice, so they really just need to focus on getting this first one.
Well, they're going to throw again. Throws left. That ball's incomplete. It's all right, though. It stops the clock. 47 seconds left. Michigan State looking to throw. Good blocking. Quarterback steps up, delivers the ball over the middle. That ball is caught for a 22-yard gain. They're going to hurry this offense up right back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback spikes the ball. That stops the clock, but it's a loss of down, so it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Quarterback under center, single back behind him. He's going to throw. He's looking. Steps up, throws over the middle. That ball's batted down. Believe that was the Mandalorian there defending that pass.
This Michigan State team is a real try-hard. They're playing till that last whistle.
They are indeed, John. That's 2 incomplete passes in a row. So it's 1st and 10, 30 seconds to go in the game. They're going to have to score here if they want to make an onside kick, recover it, and score again. Quarterback's going to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball's caught. And Medusa suffers an injury on the play. Let's hope that's not too serious, especially in this garbage time of the game. That clock's ticking down. Quarterback's looking to throw. Throws right, and that's touchdown for Michigan State. So with 5 seconds to go, they've cut the lead to 20-13. They're going to kick the extra point. That makes it 20-14 with 5 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they're going to need a miracle if they expect to win this game. They got the score closer than we thought it would be, but they're going to need a real miracle if they're going to win.
Well, that onside kick goes nowhere. Piggy is there to field it, breaks the tackle. There's 1 second left in the game. That's going to force the Narwhals to run one more play before they can seal this victory out here in East Lansing. There's the kneel, and that's the game. Treton College wins 20-14. Welcome back to the booth, everybody. This one's over, and Treton College Fightin Narwhals improved to 10-0 after beating Michigan State 20-14. I've got some stats for you. Roland Deshane was 10 for 19, 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ralph S. Mouse had 11 attempts for 52 yards. Achilles had 3 receptions, 47 yards. Zerba, 3 receptions, 36 yards and a touchdown. And Ramona Quimby, 2 receptions, 32 yards and a touchdown. Not to mention Pufferfish was 2 for 2 on field goals with another long one from 53 yards. My player of the game is Roland Deshane. He played without an interception, and although the score was close at the end there, those 2 TDs in the first half really made a hole that Michigan State had a hard time digging out of, really helped guarantee that win towards the end of the game. John, who is your walrus of the game?
My walrus of the game is the Fairy. She had 5 pancake blocks, didn't allow a sack. Fantastic job on the O-line.
Agreed. Well, thanks for joining us. Treton beats MSU 20-14. Join us for our next broadcast Thursday night at 8 o'clock on AADL.TV as Treton stays on the road to take on Northwestern. And remember, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, it's only a click away. Until then, have a good one.